Hey, what's up, everyone? Monado Max here today, and so starting off, I want to say this is not a Nintendo video. It's a movie review, a movie that's not Nintendo related at all. We're gonna get back to that content soon. I just I saw this movie the other day. This movie was such a freaking good movie that I wanted to do a video about it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I might be rambling. I might go back and forth. Just gonna give the heads up. I think I fixed the mic issue that we were having with the mono audio issue. If it's still not working, please let me know. And yeah, so starting off, Joker. So this is a very controversial movie. A lot of articles came out. People were afraid that gun shots were gonna happen while watching the movie. Like school shooters will be more happening. Like a bunch of things that I'm not going to go into detail. Literally, no one thought this was going to happen until those articles came out. But starting off, this movie's amazing. You're in for a roller coaster if you haven't seen this movie. This is a spoiler review, which you should. I'm going to put that in the thumbnail if it's not already on there. This is a roller coaster movie. I mean, I love how from beginning to end, you see this guy slowly and slowly becoming the Joker. The acting is just, it feels so real. Like it is, the acting is amazing. Joaquin Phoenix serves a Academy Award, Oscar, whatever people call it nowadays, for Best Actor. I honestly think this movie has a shot for being Best Movie of the Year because like I haven't seen so much talk about a movie being so good this year, to be honest. But like the story, they do a lot of twists. Like they make you think that Arthur is Bruce Wayne's brother, but and they make you're convinced that's the case, and then boom, it's actually not the case. He's an adopted character, like adopted son. This it's like this Arthur's gone through so much in this movie in such a little time. Like it's amazing they were able to fill this in a 2 hour movie. Like I said, like when I was watching this movie, I felt like it was like a 4 hour movie because I was so interested into the story. Like it's a dark movie. It might be weird that I was interested in a dark movie. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's screwed up that I thought this was an amazing movie. I mean, I'm looking at it as a fictional story. If it's messed up, I think it's a good movie. I'm sorry, but I mean, a lot of people think it's a good movie, so I'm not the only messed up person that people consider that. But Joaquin Phoenix, man, every scene, I don't know how he does it. Like, in case you don't plan on seeing the movie, the he has to laugh throughout the movie pretty much, like just randomly because he has a disorder that makes him laugh, which I don't know all the science, all that stuff. I'm assuming he made that up in his head or something, because I don't think that's like a real disorder or whatever. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, because yeah, like this whole movie, there's so many theories that this whole movie is just a joke. Like at the end of the movie, this girl asks Joker or Arthur because he goes to prison after everything. Sorry, I'm going so fast. I'm talking about. Like I said, it's a ramble. At the end of the movie, he goes to prison. I think it's Arkham. Lady asks him what's funny because he just randomly laughs and he's thinking of a joke. That's pretty much the end of the movie, and people are thinking the entire beginning from the end of the movie might be just a joke all in his head because throughout the movie you see stuff that isn't real. Um, and this is a dark movie. I already said like he kills his mom because his adopted mom lied to him about everything, where he was adopted, that Thomas Wayne was his dad. That, like I said, like this movie is groundbreaking. This is gonna be a cinema masterpiece. It's really amazing. Everything they do in this movie, absolutely amazing. Some of the scenes, though, I will. There's one issue I have with the movie, and I don't know if it was purposely doing this. Um, there was some scenes that, like, I think, like the laughing thing. I think it was supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, but it honestly made me laugh. And I mean, when I was watching the movie in the theater, I guess I was the only one laughing because I didn't see anyone laughing at those parts. It's just the way those scenes happen, it made me laugh. But other than that, like, all these scenes feel so real. Like when he shoots Murray, I think is his name, Murray. Um, that's basically, I'm gonna say, I guess, Arthur's sorry role model throughout the movie. He shoots his role model because basically he makes fun of him in the movie because um, Arthur's trying to do a joke at like one of these bar places, and he's going through his book because he has a journal of jokes and stuff, and basically he doesn't say any joke because he has that laughing disorder where he just keeps laughing and laughing for no reason, and basically they showed that on Murray's talk show, and then yeah, and there's some scenes that, like when Arthur goes up and down the stairs, that's really, I think what they did with that scene is amazing. It's showing Arthur going up the stairs as like he's going to on with his life, going up into his career and stuff, and when he's full on Joker, he's going down those stairs because he's failing in life. He's becoming the Joker, and I don't know if many people realize that, but like that's just, you're able to do that in a scene. I think that's just amazing. Um, what else is there to talk about? Like this movie, man, it's so great. Um, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I really think you should go watch it. Maybe if you want to wait till, a Blu-ray release, something of the sorts. It is a solid movie. Masterpiece. I'm looking forward to seeing what other movies we'll get. I really hope they don't do a sequel. There's talks of Joaquin Phoenix said that he wanted to do a sequel, or he's open to the idea of doing a sequel. But I know the original intention of this movie was supposed to be one movie. The end of the movie says the end. So if they actually do a sequel, I mean, I think I might be open to it if they can make it as good as the first one. I think honestly though, I would prefer them not to do that because the story, it was great. What other there's a scene that he kills this guy that gives him a gun. He kind of helps him, makes him become the Joker in a way. Basically, he kills him because he lost his job because when this dude gave him the gun, he told the manager, because he gave it to him during the job, because so many people were, he was supposed to hold this billboard. These kids came up, they basically destroyed him. Yeah, he was crying. Yeah. But the guy gives him a gun to defend himself, and then basically he tells the manager, and then at one point of the movie, I guess his job is to go around hospitals or something, just dressed up as a clown, make kids laugh or something. When he's doing one of his jokes, he has that gun in his pocket, and I think he was dancing, and then the gun came out of his pocket. He lost his job. Later on in the movie, the manager tells him that guy told him about the gun, that he gave it, or that he was trying to buy it off him, but he actually didn't. And then that dude comes to Arthur's apartment. Basically, I'm kind of ruining this scene, so like don't follow my word. But basically, he comes to his house, making sure, because the police are starting to think it's Arthur, or I think actually they're starting to think it's the people around that job, thinking they might have killed these people that started this whole clown. Yeah, basically, the Joker kills this guy, Arthur, and again, it feels so real. Like it felt uncomfortable. Honestly, a lot of these scenes felt uncomfortable. The only thing that didn't feel uncomfortable was like the laughing scenes. They kind of made it funny, but this is just an amazing movie. One more thing I want to talk about is how the dancing scenes. I think this is supposed to symbolize every time throughout the movie, every time he dances, I believe that's him slowly becoming the Joker, because he only dances when he does something wrong, I believe. and that's when we slowly see Joker rising up. And then, I mean, at the end of the movie, sorry, I'm going back and forth. I hope I'm gonna do, if I do another review, I'm gonna do better about not going back and forth. I'll stay to a strict order. But basically, at the end of the movie, um, the police get the Joker, but then at the talk show from Murray, they pick him up at the talk show. They arrest him, all that stuff, because he shoots Murray on live television. It's crazy. That scene itself was just crazy. It felt so real. I know every time I'm saying it felt so real, but basically, they these clowns, because they, when Joker kills these three guys in the bus, it started like a riot basically, and he was having so many supporters, and they found this police car that had the Joker in it. They crashed it, and then they bring the Joker out, and like there's so many clowns around him because he's like, they're with the riot of with him, and he wakes up from this car crash. He stands on top of the car, and it feels so real watching that. Like, it was just a mind-blowing scene. That's the scene I think I'm gonna always remember forever. But everyone was like, I guess, kind of worshiping him in a way, or just standing up waiting for a command or something. And then Joker just, dances, and then we see him with the blood, put blood on his face with a smile. I think this is symbolizing that we're in the full complete of the Joker phase. I don't know. There's so much to talk about this movie that I think I'm gonna leave it off here, because like, yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about the Joker. I know I just said there is, but I'm gonna leave it there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We reached 50 subscribers. I'm gonna be having a giveaway soon. 50 subscriber giveaway. Please join the Monado Army, the strongest army in the YouTube platform. I'm never going to say that again. That was cringy. But please like, subscribe. Normal videos should be coming back soon. This is kind of just an unusual video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.